Hi, we'll discuss something called a single shear and double shear today first before we solve the problem, and then I'll be explaining the bearing capacity, how to calculate bearing capacity. It's a very simple and easy kind of a calculation. So first let's understand what is single shear and double shear. So in single shear what happens and double shear what happens. You are familiar with this kind of problem wherein the two plates are given and there is one bolt which is connected to this. Okay, this is the bolt which is connected here. I'm just exaggerating the figure so that you can imagine. Okay, so there is one plate which is being pulled here, there is another plate which is being pulled here. So the bolt can get cut here, okay, because this plate is pulling this side, this plate is pulling this side, and this bolt is resisting both the forces. So if the force applied is greater than the capacity of the shear capacity of the bolt, then what will happen is the bolt can cut here in the center, this part. Okay, that is called as a shearing plane. The plane wherein the bolt can shear off or it can tear off, that is called as shearing plane. And this shearing plane कितने आते हैं? दो प्लेट अगर है तो एक ही shearing plane आता है. So that is called as single shear. Okay, clear I think. Second thing is to know the double shear. Double shear में क्या होता है कि एक प्लेट मान लो कि इधर है, एक और प्लेट इधर है and एक प्लेट इधर है. Okay, so I'll just so this is one force, this is another force, and this is another force. All these are connected, these three plates are connected like this in the format shown. Okay, in this, because there are three plates involved, the bolt can be cut in two places. One is here and another is here. So there are two shearing planes which can shear the bolt. Okay, so तीन प्लेट है लेकिन दो जगह वो कट हो सकता है. So the number of shearing planes is 2. So this is double shear. If there are two shearing planes, it is called as a double shear problem. Okay, and if there is only one shearing plane, it is called as a single shear problem. All right, so you need to check, you need to read the question very carefully and understand whether it is a single shear problem or a double shear problem. There can be questions which we have solved yesterday. They may say that two plates are connected by means of a bolt. When they say that, it is very clear that it is a single shear problem. Another question could be like plates are connected by means of two a butt bolted connection is having two cover plates, means main plates are placed like this. If you can see, face to face ऐसा रखेंगे तो cover plates ऊपर एक और नीचे एक. हम लोग का next example वैसे ही है. So you will understand there. So that will be a double shear problem. Okay, I hope this is clear. Single shear में one shearing plane है, double shear में two shearing planes. Here the problem given, I'll just read out the problem for you. A single bolted double cover butt joint is used to connect two plates. So it means that there are mainly two plates which are connected by means of a butt connection. Butt connection means placed in front of each other, something like this. Okay, lap means it is placed one above the other, butt means it is placed face to face. Then the thickness of the plate is 10 mm. Take 20 mm diameter bolts, means the bolt diameter is given as 20 and the grade is 4.6. They have also mentioned at 50 mm pitch. So pitch is already given to us. Find bolt value. So in this problem what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to find the shear capacity, bearing capacity, and the least of these two will be considered as the bolt value. So let's begin with the shear capacity. So for single shear, the problem begins in the same way as we have done previously. In the same way we have to begin. So for shear capacity, let me write shear capacity. This is the first thing which we are going to do. What are we going to find? We are going to find the area of bolt. Area of bolt AG or ASB, which is pi by 4 d square, which is 314 mm square. We have already calculated it, so I have directly written. Then net area of bolt is nothing but 0.78 times this value, 314, so it comes to 245 mm square. So first thing we have calculated. Then is FUB value. If you have not seen the previous video, you can see this. For FUB, we need the grade. Grade is 4.6. When the grade is 4.6, FUB will be 4 into 100, which is 400 newtons per mm square. So FUB value is 400 newtons per mm square. Then comes, okay, now we can directly use the formula. VNSB is equal to FUB upon root 3 into NN into A and B plus NS into ASB. So FUB, I am just taking it as 400 because we know the value is 400 root 3. Now NN I am taking as 1. Actually it is a double shear problem, but still I am taking the value of NN as 1. I'll tell you the reason for it. Into 245 plus 0. This term is 0. Okay. Now I have done this much I have done. I will calculate the value. This value, the value calculated is 56.58. 56.58 kilonewtons. Okay, and VDSB I will write. VDSB is 56.58 divided by 1.25, which is 45.26 kilonewtons. So this value which I am getting is a single shear capacity. Now since the problem is double shear, I will simply multiply it with 2. So this will become 90.53 kilonewton. Okay, 90.53. So here you can see whether it is a single shear problem or a double shear problem, everything up to this point is same. If it is a double shear problem, just multiply it with 2 and you get the final answer. So the shear capacity of this problem is 90.53 kilonewtons. Next thing will be to calculate the bearing strength. Okay, now let's calculate the bearing strength. Let me write the second thing which we are doing is to calculate bearing capacity of the bolt. So the bearing capacity का formula क्या है? VNPB, वो VNSB था, ये VNPB है, which is equal to 2.5 into KB into D into T into FU, if I am not wrong. Okay, so this is the value. Then VDPB will be equal to VNPB divided by gamma M1. So again this value is 1.25. ठीक है. So what are these things? Let's see. So FU is nothing but the ultimate stress in plate. This is not bolt but ultimate stress in plate. So FU I can write it as ultimate stress in plate. T is the thickness of plate. Please note, Fu is the ultimate stress of plate, not bolt. and T is the thickness of plate, not the thickness of bolt. We don't define bolt in terms of thickness but diameter, so that's why it is T is thickness of plate. Now D, this small d is the diameter of bolt. Okay, now KB is a term. Actually we need to calculate KB, and this KB can be calculated. There are 4 ways to calculate, and the least of all those 4 values we have to consider as KB value. So let's see, the first one is E divided by 3 into D naught. Now these terms may look new to you. What is E? E is nothing but the edge distance or end distance, not edge distance, end distance divided by 3 into D naught means diameter of bolt hole. Okay, so is the end distance given here? It is not given. So but we know the minimum value. How do we calculate the minimum value of end distance? Is 1.5 times the diameter of bolt hole. So E जो है, let me write everything here, this side maybe, E is equal to 1.5 into DO. DO मतलब क्या है वो? DO is the diameter of bolt hole. Diameter of bolt हमें पता है 20 mm है, तो 20 mm मतलब ये 22 हो जाएगा. So 1.5 into 22 will be how much? 33 mm. So let me take the value as maybe 35 mm. ओके, सो E का वैल्यू हमें पता है, तो E क्या है इधर 35, मिनिमम 33 है, तो आई कैन टेक लिटिल हायर वैल्यू आई कैन टेक. सो दिस डिवाइडेड बाय 3 into 22, how much is this? 35 divided by how much? Maybe 66, 0.53. 0.53. Okay, so this is the first option. Second option क्या है? P upon 3 into D naught minus 0.25. ये कैलकुलेट करना है अभी. अब ये क्या है? P क्या है? This P is nothing but the pitch. Pitch is given here 50 mm. It is given in the question. If they have not given the value of P, then you need to calculate with the minimum value. Minimum pitch कैसा find करते हैं? 2.5 times the diameter of bolt. So same way. Now P is already given as 50. So let me take this value, 50 divided by 66 minus 0.25. It is 0.507. Okay. So this is a second way of calculating. Next way is FUB upon FU. FUB मतलब ultimate stress of bolt or divided by ultimate stress of plate. So ultimate stress of bolt is 400 because we know 400, but ultimate stress of plate is not given here in the question. So please remember, whenever there is the plate, ultimate stress of plate is not given, we take the value as 410, 410. There will be questions where they give the ultimate stress of plate, but there may be questions where they don't give the ultimate stress of plate. So it is 400 divided by 410. So it is 0.97. 0.97. And the last way is, or the last thing is to calculate is 1.0. मतलब या तो KB can be E upon 3 times D naught, या फिर P upon 3 times D naught minus 0.25, या फिर FUB upon FU, or it is 1. So the least of all these will be the value of K. In this case, the least value is coming to be P upon 3 times D naught into minus 0.25, which is 0.507. So this is the value of KB. So बाकी चीज हमें पता है. So we can simply substitute and we can calculate. Let me take this. So it is 2.5 into 0.507 multiplied by diameter is 20 multiplied by thickness is 10 multiplied by Fu, which is the ultimate stress of plate. I told you the value is to be taken as 410. Let me calculate this and let's check how much it is. 410 into 10 into 20 into 0.507 to 2.5. So I am getting 103,935 newtons. So VDPB is nothing but this value divided by 1.25 is 83.148. Let me write it as this many kilonewtons. Okay, we had seen the value of VDSB was 90.53 I think, and VDPB is, okay, let me write that also. VDSB जो आपने कैलकुलेट किया है या हमने कैलकुलेट किया है, it is 90.53 and this is shear and this is bearing. इन दोनों में जो कम है least is your bolt value. Okay, so in this problem what is the bolt value? The bolt value is this value. I hope it is clear. Let me just repeat what I have said for bearing capacity. Bearing capacity का formula ये है, this divided by your 1.25 हो रहेगा. So पहला तो ये लिखेंगे हम लोग. इसमें हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? KB फाइंड करना है, because other things are known to us. If we don't know, we have assumed this value, but KB we cannot assume. We have to calculate, and 4 possibilities है. इन चारों में से जो least value रहेगा, that will be the value of KB, and that KB you will substitute here and calculate. Once you get this value, okay, once you get this value, this divided by 1.25 will give us VDPB, which is 83.15 kilonewton.